Hi fam, welcome back to my channel, and yes, I have another collab lined up for y'all, and today I have another one of my favorite channels, and it is Planet Him, aka Jamar. Hello.
Hello. So I'm Jamar from Planet Him.
He's an icon, y'all. I will have all his links in the description: TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. He is on all those platforms, very active, and he's always keeping you up on the latest tea on Monster High gossip and everything. And I watch him so much, and I am really honestly obsessed with his channel.
I'm so excited to be here.
Yes, I'm so excited to be your first collab. Like, that is crazy and wild.
Oh no, it's definitely gonna be lit for sure.
So today what we're doing is we're gonna rank the Monster High couples in theme of Valentine's Day. That's when this video is going up. And yeah, so there's 13 couples that we listed. There's actually more than that, but we got 13 of the main ones that matter, that like have dolls or have had some kind of moment in the webisode or diaries. And yeah, so we are going to start at number 13. So Jamar, at number 13, who do you have?
Okay, so at number 13, I have Gigi and Finnegan. I feel like, for me personally, I just didn't know that they were a couple. I didn't know that this was a thing, so I wasn't really prepared for that. But I don't know, I just don't really see that. So yeah, that's kind of just why I put them at 13.
I feel on that because their couple was only kind of in the diaries, and it was never in a webisode or movie.
Yeah, that makes sense.
13, no shock to anyone, Gill and Laguna. Their relationship is very toxic. Very toxic. And I hope that this is rectified in G3 and it's better. But I love him as a doll, but as a character, he's just not it. And Laguna deserves better. She really does. Like, she's such a strong-willed monster, and that is why I have them so low. Who do you have at your 12th spot?
Okay, my number 12 is Mascara and Invisibility. Now, I don't know. I don't really have an exact answer to why I put them there. But I don't know. It's just another one of those couples I never really seen too much of, so I don't know, that's just kind of why I threw them down there.
They were more like a secret couple. But at my 12th spot, I have Spectra and Porter. So I do have a lot to say about them as well. I feel like this is probably the most forced Monster High relationship. And they actually have my least favorite Monster High movie. I really dislike Haunted. It just doesn't click with me. And I've never really vibed with Spectra. She does have some really cool dolls, and I do like her new Masquerade one. Like, she's so gorgeous. But
very cute.
I don't know, just them together, it never clicked for me. I do like them as dolls, but their relationship is not one that I'm just like, oh my gosh, I love them. So that's why I ranked them at 12. At your number 11 spot, who do you have, Jamar?
Okay, at number 11, I actually have Gill and Laguna. I feel like I like the idea of them being together, and like I feel like they're cute together, but yeah, like their relationship is obviously toxic. Like, yeah, I don't know, but I think the idea of them being together is very, very cute. I do like them as a couple, but as far as the toxic stuff, is just not really it, you know?
I agree. I have Frankie and Holt at 11. I have them at this spot because I prefer Jackson over Holt, and Holt is just kind of a crazy wild child, and I do like that he can bring out the vibes in Frankie and all that stuff. And I do get why they would be cute together, but I just have Holt at this spot because I don't really vibe with him as much. I have a personal connection more to Jackson. So at number 10, my favorite number, who do you have, Jamar?
At number 10, I have Slomo and Ghoulia. Now, I know, like, I don't know, I feel like they are a really cute couple, and I do kind of feel bad for putting them so low. But I think it's just I prefer other relationships, like couples over them. I do think that they had a few like episodes and stuff together, didn't they, or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I just think I prefer other couples over them, so I think that's why I put them at that spot.
At my number 10, I have Gigi and Finnegan. So I was reading the diaries and everything. I'm pretty sure Finnegan mentions in his diary that he likes Gigi, and ever since then I really like that pairing, so I always had them together as like on the shelf and everything, and I just think they're really cute. And the fact that Gigi is like a genie and he's like in a wheelchair, I just really like that pairing, and it just shows that love is universal and you can love anyone, and I just really like them together. We are at number 9, and who do you have at number 9, Jamar?
Okay, so at number 9, I have Frankie and Holt. Now, only reason I have them this low is because, I don't know, I like, you know, Frankie has had a bunch of, like, different love interests throughout, you know, Monster High and whatever. And I just think Frankie and Holt is just one of the ones I didn't really vibe with like that. Like, I much more prefer her with Jackson than, say, Holt, you know? So, yeah, I think that's why I put Frankie and Holt right there.
I completely, wholeheartedly agree with that statement. So at my number 9, I have Manny and Iris.
Oh my gosh, I want that set so bad.
They are so iconic. So mainly I have them at this spot because I keep going back and thinking, do I really like them together or do I really love them? I do, but it's not one that I'm like super hardcore rooting for. But what I do like about the relationship is I think that Iris is making Manny a better monster because he is like a bully and it's like that type of monster. But I feel like he's making, or she's making him better. And I like that they're showing that in a relationship, the partner can bring out the better version of you. Who do you have at number 8?
Number 8, I actually have Manny and Iris. Yeah, I don't know. I just think they're a really cute couple. Like, and I don't know, just him being so much taller than her is just so adorable to me. And their 2-pack, everything. Their 2-pack, I think, is one of the best Monster High 2-packs for sure. Yeah, very iconic.
And you will see where we rank that 2-pack in Jamar's video. So make sure to follow those links in the description, y'all, because there will be another video on his channel. I have Claude and Dracula on my number 8 spot because for those of y'all who know me, y'all know I don't like G1 Dracula. So for me in that relationship, it's Claude doing all the caring. I love Claude in G1. I love Claude in G3. And I feel like in G3, Claude and Dracula, if they do get together, they will become my favorite couple.
Yeah, I completely agree with you though. I feel like, because I didn't like Dracula and G1 like that either. So I feel like I really am vibing with her G3 character. So I feel like if her and Claude get together, that's just going to be like everything.
It's going to be magic, literal magic. Yes. So who's your number 7?
Okay, so at number 7, I have Rochelle and Garrett. Yes, they're kind of like in the middle a little bit. I do like their dolls a lot. Their little 2-pack that they have, everything. I love them in Scaris. I love their whole moment that they had in Scaris. I don't really have too much to say about them, but I definitely think they are a really cute couple for sure.
At my number 7, I have Caddy and Pharaoh. I don't have Pharaoh. No one has Pharaoh because he wasn't made into a doll. But I think that's why I have it kind of in the middle because he just wasn't made into a doll. But I do think they have one of the most iconic songs ever. I love that New York song. And their movie is just everything.
Yes, I think it was like a completely missed opportunity for us to not get Pharaoh. A mummy boy, like that would literally be everything.
I would have gone crazy. It could have been a Comic-Con 2-pack. It could have been a Comic-Con 2-pack. And it would have sold so well. So who's on your number 6 spot?
Okay, so number 6, I actually have Spectra and Porter. I know you don't really like them together like that, but I don't know. I just think watching Haunted, I think I just kind of like their chemistry, but I can definitely see what you're saying when you say that like it feels a little forced. Like I definitely like can agree with that, but I think I just kind of just like the idea of them being together. I don't really have a Porter doll, so I wasn't able. I don't know. I don't really have an attachment to like him like that, but I think the idea of them being together is cute.
At my number 6, I have Abby and Heath. So the remaining couples that we have here are like my favorites, and I do love Abby and Heath a lot. This is another one of those relationships where I feel like the ghoul is making the monster better because this boy over here is so annoying. He is obnoxious. He's a wild child also. And I feel like Abby just cools him down and makes him realize that he's a better monster than that. And her being so cold and like very blunt and him being kind of like a spitfire personality, I feel like they balance each other so well. Who's in your number 5 spot?
Okay, so my number 5 is Frankie and Jackson. I feel like they're so cute together. Like I feel like they mesh really well together. I think out of all the relationships that Frankie has like been in, I think that's the best. So That's why I would definitely put them at number 5.
I completely agree. And if somehow, some way, y'all can bring back Jackson for G3, please do that. It will make me so happy.
Literally.
At my number 5 spot, I have Garrett and Rochelle. I really do love them together. I think they're so cute. I love their accents. I'm a sucker for accents, y'all. And their relationship, they're just one of those like iconic couples that are always together and you just root for them because they're just so lovely. And I love Scares as a movie. So that's probably why I also rank them this high. At number 4, who do you have?
At number 4, I have Heath and Abby. I feel like they just, and it's so weird because like I feel like you wouldn't expect them to like mesh so well together, but they literally do. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but they're just honestly an iconic couple. And I'm so happy that like it seems like in G3 they have like this kind of little thing going on. Yes. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it looks like they might be a thing. So I'm really vibing with that. But yeah, that's number 4.
So on my number 4, I have Slomo and Ghoulia. I adore them. They are my absolute everything. And I just think they're another one of those like power couples. Yeah, who just mesh really well together and are meant to be like Ken and Barbie. That's what Ghoulia and Slomo are, but like the dead version of that. And I just love that. He wasn't the smartest. He was not the smartest. And then she was the smartest girl in school. So I feel like they balance each other very well because opposites do attract. We're at our top 3, y'all. Who is in your 3rd place spot?
Okay, so in number 3, I have Caddy and Pharaoh. Blue York is like one of my favorite Monster High movies, and like I'm super into like music and musicals and things like that. So I don't know, I really loved their chemistry and a lot of the their moments that they had together in the movie. So yeah, that's my number 3.
At my number 3, so you put them really low, but I'm putting them really high because I just love them. It is Mascara and Invisibility. I adore them as a couple. Invisibility is one of my favorite monsters, like right behind Jackson. I think it's Invisibility. I just think he's so cool. And then Scara is daughter of the Banshee, and she can read minds. So I just really like their color combination together, and it's very pleasing to my eyes, the green and blue. And I just think they're so cute. Their relationship was mainly in like comic books and in the diaries and stuff like that. There was one quick little moment I think they had in 13 Wishes, but it was just very fast, and I feel like they deserved a lot more. Who is in your number 2 spot?
Okay, so at number 2, I have Cleo and Deuce. Okay, I feel like Cleo and Deuce are like just like one of the best Monster High couples ever. I don't know, there's no separating them. Like, they're literally just a thing. So I don't know, trying to get used to them not being together in G3, it's different, but I don't know, I love them as a couple. I love them being together. They're iconic.
They really are. And that's why I completely agree with you, because I also put them at my number 2 spot. So I have my restyles for Cleo and Deuce. Y'all will see this in my pictures. And
this is so cute.
This is my version of the Love 2-pack. The version
definitely
I actually like.
What we needed for sure.
For sure. We will get into that in the other video. Y'all stay tuned. They are so iconic. They are the quintessential Monster High couple. I would have put them higher, but I do have a couple I love more than them. But Cleo and Deuce were the first 2-pack. So we started off the brand right with them, and I feel like we keep going with them, and I feel like G3 should have them together, but in G1, absolutely iconic. They had a lot of 2-packs, and they killed it. All that being said, who is at your number 1 spot?
So at number 1, I actually have Claude and Dracula. I just feel like, okay, so I know I didn't really care too much for Dracula, but I was watching some of the old Monster High movies the other day, and I really love their chemistry though. A lot of their moments are just so cute to me. Like, I feel like they really had a bunch of iconic moments as a couple. I don't know, they were just adorable. They were a little cheesy sometimes, but it was cute.
I agree. And actually, in Sweet 1600, I do cry watching that movie at the end when they resolve everything and she sees the box of all their memories together. I do get emotional every single time at that part. But my number one couple should be very obvious, and it is Frankie and Jackson. Y'all know this. They are my absolute everything. They started my Instagram. My first Instagram picture was of Frankie and Jackson with with a Barbie child, because I was like, oh, they're gonna be married and have a kid, and they have like a human Barbie child. I don't know. You know, when you're a kid you do crazy things, but I always pair them together. I love them together. Their relationship was, I feel, way too short-lived, and it deserved a lot more, but it kind of lived on in 2-packs. They had a 2-pack together, and I really love that 2-pack, and you'll see where we rank that in Jamar's video. So y'all get ready for that. But y'all, that takes us to the end of the video. I think we want to hear from them. Where do y'all rank these couples? Where would you put them? Make your list in the comments down below from all the couples you saw here, and make sure to follow Planet Him on his socials. Where can we find you?
You can find me at Planet_Him on Instagram, Planet.Him over on TikTok, and then Planet Him on YouTube.
Make sure to follow him, y'all. He is so iconic. And if y'all want to keep up on Monster High news, he has that news ready for you like seconds after it releases. Like he's always on point. So make sure to watch up and catch up on everything Monster High. He will keep you updated, and he's always reviewing and washing the doll's hair, which is like so therapeutic to watch, and I'm always obsessed with his content. And make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you're notified of my next video, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.
Bye.